of Poshmark are plunging today after reporting widening net losses for the first quarter, despite very strong sales. The stock is down more than 20%. And joining us now for an exclusive interview is Poshmark CEO Manish Chandra. Thank you so much for joining us, Manish.
Thank you for having me.
So it does appear that those wider losses is a part of the problem here, wider than expected, and also coming off a brief period of profitability that you saw during the COVID pandemic. The world has changed, and there is more scrutiny and a microscope under some of these hot growth new companies like yours. What is the path to profitability?
So for us, we're focused on operating profitability, and we posted a $4.2 million adjusted EBITDA with 5% adjusted profitability. So we continue to focus on operating profitability and our long-term strategies, which are focused on really expanding internationally, expanding categories, and continue focus on technology and product innovation, including launch of video on the platform last quarter.
The sales growth was impressive, and guidance, you still expect growth, but it did come in a little bit lighter. Just talk to us a little bit about the momentum you're seeing from the consumer as we enter this reopening period where everything doesn't have to be online.
No, it's really exciting to see people actually going out and engaging with the real world, which gives them more occasions to wear fashion, more occasions to rotate out fashion. So as a social marketplace where we have over 4.5 million sellers selling over 150 million plus items, it gives more turn for both buying and selling. So we're pretty excited about the reopening. One of the things we talk about is how the consumers are getting ready for reopening. And in March, we saw the sales of crop tops jump over 100%, bikinis jump over 86%, and jean shorts jump over 85%.
Manish, do you think there's correlation between where we are in the economic cycle and how much people go to buying things brand new versus resale?
Yes, so resale is actually really interesting because it gives you both a hedge against fluctuating prices on the one side, on the demand side, but then on the sales side, it actually gives you a hedge against the inflation as well, because everything in your closet is appreciating as the goods are appreciating. And on the flip side, you're not subject to the supply chain vagaries because you're working with pieces that have already been manufactured and are sitting in people's closets.
There was a lot of hype when you went public about secondhand, also ThredUp going public around the same time and reporting around the same time. Is that still a hot, trendy place, especially for the younger Gen Z generation?
Yeah, we continue to see the interest in resale sort of continue to explode, not just in Gen Z, but across all generations. You're seeing brands jump into the game, et cetera. So we think resale is not just a trend that's here to stay. It's great for the wallet, great for the economy, and also a bet against inflation.
Were you surprised when we saw the inflation print, or have you been seeing similar trends already on your website?
We actually have not seen major inflation on our website overall. I'm not surprised by inflation, given the amount of money we've been pumping in. But we actually think that inflation can be actually hedged with using your clothing and using resale clothing. And that's been very powerful as people continue to realize that their closets have value and it's sitting in front of them.
Do you think the market understands your story, Manish? The stock has more than halved since going public. As I said, there was a lot of excitement around IPO, but since then, it's really fallen off.
Well, when we think of our story, I think there's parts of story that people understand. People understand that we are about resale. But I think when people start to sort of club us with high asset models, with warehousing, a lot of processing cost, versus sort of asset light models like Etsy and Amazon, partly Amazon's model, but partly also Facebook, et cetera. That's where a social marketplace is quite distinct. So I agree with you that market understands half our story, but is sort of misunderstanding the other half of the story, which is reflected in our 80+% gross margin, continuous adjusted EBITDA profitability, and over $19 million of positive free cash flow in the last quarter.
And international expansion, which you said is a big priority. How are the test cases going, I think, in Australia?
Yeah, Australia has really launched, and just to give you a sense of the asset-light model, we launched Australia entirely in the COVID timeframe. The team has never met us, we've never met the team, and we've launched that country with a small team, and that gives you a sense of how fast and easy it is for our model to launch into new countries.
Manish, thanks so much for joining us. Much appreciated.
Thank you for having me.
Shepard Smith here. Thanks for watching CNBC on YouTube.